Hello, it's Slay the Princess, Part 5, I think, probably. So, last time there was a whole bunch of cabins. When I tried to go away from the cabins, there were more. And I kept bringing up corn for some reason. So, let's just get into it.
You're here to slay her. If you
Don't enter the world. Deja vu. That looks a little weird over there. Oh, you bastard. You're in it. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
Oh, you're like an evil demon or wizard or something. I got you.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to...
Oh, he's gonna remember what happened, alright?
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Contrarian.
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Yeah, I'm gonna ruin your day. All good, alright. I'm gonna ruin you, and I'm gonna ruin your... anus.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna kill you now. Yeah, there's some walls there. Okay, head into the cabin. Say the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Can't run from the cabin, then I'm just gonna stay here in the woods forever. Ah, stay in the woods forever. Yep, in the woods.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What? Yeah, the walls weren't there.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Makes sense. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to the cabin to kill the prince. Yeah, I'm going... Yeah, that princess dead. So dead.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging.
Okay, princess dead. Cabin gone.
A warning before you go any further.
This seems like a movie of some kind.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her
power to stop you
from
from saying her.
her.
Don't believe a word she
If
says.
we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Let's believe her.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Yeah, let's believe her.
Let's keep an open mind.
Yeah, big open mind.
The cabin interior
Ooh.
is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Well, that's weird.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If
Okay.
he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust.
Yeah.
Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Yeah.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
Nah, it's fine.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Nah, it's fine.
You can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong.
Nah, it's fine.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Is it weird? Did I exited the thing to do something real quick. Is it weird? I don't know.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
I don't know.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Oh, so stressful. Oh, please help me. Oh, I'm losing it. Oh, I'm going insane now. Ooh, don't usually use this in this kind of video. Ooh, going insane. Oh, I lost it. Ooh, I'm like this. Okay, I'm fine now.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
Why is it your job, huh?
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Yeah.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
What about the mirror? Let's see.
Ooh.
Mirror.
We should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Well, there's actually a bunch of like dirt and rocks.
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah.
There isn't.
Mm.
You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even
Yeah.
more.
Why would you lie about the mirror?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Let's go to the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Eh.
You reach forward,
Dang.
rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Dang.
I hope you know how ridiculous you are.
You lied to me. You lied to me. Anyway. Anyway, no.
But it was there a second ago.
Yeah, it was.
And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Well, you guys will see what's in the mirror. You sure will be seeing what's in that mirror. Let's go. No knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Oh, I think you did this, narrator.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Nothing, my favorite.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
You say that every time, buddy. My delicious liquid, which I've been snacking up on. What am I talking about? Nothing. You don't need to worry about my delicious liquid. My nectar. Anyway, what?
Her voice, A disquieting collage of tone and personality drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
Yeah, don't be a baby.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Oh, you're the trap.
We don't even have a weapon.
These fists are enough of a weapon.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Yeah, brother. Put it up here. High five. Yeah, you actually high fived me. Let's go. Harsh. Center. Soft. Let's actually save, actually. Let's actually do that for once. Well, everyone knows. Harsh leads to the marsh. Center leads to the, center, as in, like, the location center, like the center, if you get it, you get it. The soft leads to the loft. Let's go.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring.
Reassuring.
against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down. Like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next.
Ooh, feels so good.
You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. Soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight. The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice.
Oh, feels so good.
It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming every thought. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Oh.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Oh.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
That's not good.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Oh. Hey.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
Ooh.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Yeah. Let's go back to our devilish ways, brother.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
My yummy liquid, that's why we're here. My nectar. Why are we here?
And why are we here again?
Save the princess, yeah.
In case you weren't listening, I'm
Save
afraid I
her.
lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Yeah, normal. Sorry, I didn't realize what's your name. You're not gonna tell me. Getting down here was weird. It's like pulling up party together. Do you know what happened to me? I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Apparently a threat. Getting down here was weird.
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Well, that's weird.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that?
Yeah.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here.
It was pretty weird last time, and I don't want to listen to you, so...
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Yeah! Weird how those are connected. There's more now.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best. I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
Weird.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
She fractures again.
Huh.
I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs.
Yeah, I want to go through the stairs.
That's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it.
Eh.
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Which is the point, buddy. You're apparently the threat of the world. I'm apparently here to slay you.
But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. You don't think I'm some sort of monster, do you?
Well, there's three of you.
Everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
Ah, that's not good.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Yeah. Yeah, that whole big thing here, so that's weird. What are you gonna do?
Are you looking for the truth? Or are you looking for the right answer? What do you want me to say? That I'd be a good person?
Yeah.
I'm a prisoner here, and whether or not you shoved me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that.
Besides, you already know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I do.
If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction. It's infuriating, isn't it? Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under?
Yeah.
Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse.
Yes.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her. Just Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Wait, that's not right.
Do everything.
Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Yeah, that's not good.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Eee, that's not
Is
good.
this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Yeah.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Yeah. You look like a Twizzler.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Huh.
I think he's gone.
Oh, we're back.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
No.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit.
Eee.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Yeah, you look weird. Twizzler.
Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
Eh.
We should help her. I think we did this.
Well,
Surprisingly sincere.
get ready. I have a suspicion something funky's about to happen to you.
I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Well, that's just kind of
It's a
stupid of
little
you.
late for regret, isn't it?
Yeah.
Please.
Are you ready? Gonna be okay, I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No. Destroyed everything, I'm not gonna fix you. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. Yep, there's the funky. Bye! Everything's possible? Nothing is. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It'll be okay, trust me, you've been here before. And you always get scared. It's the end for you, but it's not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. He's just messing with us. Right?
Well... Here we go. Gaze into the abyss. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. I've withered. Oh, that's not good. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. We're back! That's not a cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Well, that's weird, but sure.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Huh. Can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. Well, they do. No matter how many times I go back at this one. Does it make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special. As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
You know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? That's interesting.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Have you thought yet more?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Music down a little. Okay. How many more?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Oh! Oh, my dick. Oh. Oh, that one hit my dick. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Hero and the princess bring the stranger.
You're on a path in the woods,
Path of
and
princess.
at the end you're here to
Slay her. Feeling a princess seems a little bad.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much?
Blah blah, I heard that before. Nah, I'm not doing
Are
it.
you serious? No, you have to do it.
She's an innocent princess. Why would I kill her? I'm not a meanie. I'm not mean. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna release that cute little princess. Oh, I'm gonna release the princess. Cabin, maybe I'll do anything.
Then I guess we'll just have to see
I'll
what
go,
happens.
and I'll see.
But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
You are really a meanie, aren't
Then
you?
each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
It'll be great, you pessimist.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Yep, that is true, hero. Look at that tree. Tree's cool. Anyway,
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I think he does.
The interior of the cabin is all
Bear table. We don't need the blade. We're nice. Basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen. Her voice softly
Saying doing a
carries
favor.
up the
You say that every time.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Beautiful voice. Beautiful.
Don't let it fool you.
Blah blah blah. Shut up. Here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Yeah, I'm here
Come
to save you.
downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
My face is a little controversial.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Uh-huh. Beautiful.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Yeah, how could they?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Narrator, it's because she's a woman, isn't she? Oh, you sexist piece of shit. Oh, you think all women are evil, don't you? Oh, you little bitch.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, I think I'm doing the right thing.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Yep.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Maybe that knife would work.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Maybe.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Ah, you
They
did it,
wouldn't
didn't
have
you?
just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
You disgusting beast. I can't believe you did this to her. Can't believe you did this to her. Yeah, maybe there's a key upstairs.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Yes.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock.
Oh, you
sliding.
bitch. You're at the other side of the door, aren't you? I'm gonna say some very mean things to you when I get up there.
Is someone else here? You try
Yeah.
the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Disgusting, you little... Ugh. Oh, my nectar. Oh, I almost dropped my nectar. Ooh. Anyway. Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Yeah, I knew you did this. Well...
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Uh-oh.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the
Not
mess.
for the princess. You did this. Can't believe you.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yeah.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Well, that's beautiful. Nature taking course. What a beautiful sight.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
I could help her cut off her arm.
Or we could use it to free her.
Yes.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I think I will. Save.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Oh, look at those beautiful eyes. I can't believe I'm gonna save them.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Nature is beautiful.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Ah, what a powerful woman.
No, she didn't.
You're acting like women aren't strong. You disgust me.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Oh, so women aren't allowed to be happy, are they? Can't believe you.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
I think you can. You have free will.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
That's not good.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No.
What are you doing?
Please don't do it. Please don't make me do it. Warner.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
No,
The
please.
body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Uh,
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Oh, you monster. You're violating me. You're violating my holes.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist.
Stop
me. I'm
diddling me.
trying to get you out
Oh,
of
you're
here
diddling
alive.
me. Oh, you're molesting me. Oh. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Nuh-uh.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Yep.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
The right thing.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Ouch.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
That's fine. I have...
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
No.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Oh, does the go a little more to the right, or... Yeah, you're right,
Apparently
yeah.
not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, a little more to the right, please. Oh.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Ouch.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Ah, I'm a hero. Oh. Oh.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Beautiful prince. Well, that's the end of that episode. If you want to see the beautiful princess once again, please come back. And please, if you're feeling generous, do what you have to do. Well, bye-bye.